Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video for you. I apologize for not uploading the past couple of weeks. We have Christmas break right now, so I've been with family and we have been getting ready with finals and stuff for school, so that's why I have been absent. I also am recording this with the flash on, so if I'm kind of like looking away from the camera, it's because the flash is hurting my eyes right now. But other than that, I hope you guys like this video. This is going to be a very long empties video, but I do hope you like it. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is the mane and tail shampoo. Now this is a shampoo that can use on horses or humans. It's a really big shampoo. It is 32 fluid ounces, which is gigantic. But the shampoo definitely does not smell the best, I'll tell you that. It took me forever and forever and forever to get through this. To use it up. I found this at Walmart. You can really find it anywhere. Some people have said that this makes their hair grow. I don't really find that to be true. Conditioner as well, I use them together. And this is, again, 32 fluid ounces. I will not be repurchasing these just because I didn't feel like it did a lot for my hair. It did clean it, it did condition it, but it wasn't something awesome. And the fact that they can use it on horses, it can be either way. I just don't know if it's the safest for your hair. Some people swear by this, but for me, it's not something I'll be repurchasing. The next thing I used up is the Batiste Dry Shampoo in dark and deep brown. This specific Batiste shampoo is for people with obviously brunette hair. This is absolutely hands down my favorite dry shampoo of all time. As you can see, there is a dark mark right here around it. That is actually from the color. And usually with for brunettes and blondes and can get away with this, but in regular dry shampoos there's usually a white cast that comes from the powder and stuff. Batiste actually put theirs with color in it, so when I spray it, it doesn't leave a gray cast, it just blends in with my roots. They have this for like, I think, blondes and maybe redheads, I'm not sure, but I picked mine up at Walgreens. But I love this stuff. But literally guys, I'm not even kidding when I say I love this. This is my second can. How many? Third can. I think I have one more in here. Four cans of the same dry shampoo because I love this so much. The next thing I have for you guys is the Tony Moly I'm Real Tomato Mask Sheet, and this is the Radiance formula. My friend Isabel actually got me all the Tony Moly mask, every single one he carries in his line, for my birthday, and I really love these sheet masks. I feel like they do what they are supposed to do. Like, they 100%, this mask, this tomato mask, 100% gave me radiance. Like, I asked my friend Cipriana if she thought it gave me radiance. It did. One thing I will say is that if you're sensitive to smell or anything like this, these masks like tend to very much encapture the smell. So this smelled like straight up tomato. So if you don't like that, maybe don't wear this mask. But I did really like this mask. I love actually all this mask. I have some more that you'll see in this video. The next thing I have is another Tony Moly mask. This is the red wine mask sheet, and this is for pore care. This 100% smells like straight up wine. Like, I felt like I was drunk after I used this, but like I said, Tony Moly probably makes my favorite sheet mask. I haven't tried a lot, but from what I have tried, I really love these masks right here. Next thing I have for you guys is the Pharmacy Brightening Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I really do like this mask. I feel like it does what it says, but the only thing is that it's kind of hard to figure out if you don't read the directions on the back. This the mask comes in between like two protective sheets, so you do have to peel those off in order to get the mask, and it's okay. It's not like 100% the best. Like, I think I like my Tony Moly ones more. But because this came in a BoxyCharm, I obviously was going to use it, and I did like it. It was very hydrating. It smelled really good. It didn't really smell like coconut, but it was very cooling. So if you like a cooling effect on your face, then you'll definitely like these masks. The next thing I have for you guys is the Opti-Free Pure Moist Contact Lens Cleaner. Really simple here. I wear contacts, so I need a cleaner, and this is my favorite one. Next thing I have for you guys is the Tony Moly I'm Real Aloe Mask. This is the moisturizing one. Like I said, I really like these masks. This one smells straight up like aloe. It moisturizes my skin perfectly, and I really like them. The next thing I have for you guys is the Lush Hishwen Wenha. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but this is a hair treatment. And I did not get much use out of. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It smelled, I'm going to say it kind of smelled funky. But then again, Lush is a brand that is cruelty-free, is extremely natural. Like, the main ingredient in here is organic extra virgin olive oil. Like, that's the main ingredient in this mask. It's very moisturizing. I got maybe 2.5 uses out of it, and Lush tends to be, it is a more expensive brand because it is like so homemade and stuff like that. But one cool thing is that if you bring back 5 of these like clean Lush pots, then you will get a free mask. So I plan on doing that, but I liked this. I liked it, but I don't see myself repurchasing it because the nearest Lush from me is actually like in a different state, 4 hours away in Minnesota. So I probably won't be repurchasing this just because I'd like to get more use out of it. But you know, it's fine. If you have a Lush, I'd recommend this. Thing I have for you guys is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and this is in Cool and Crisp Fresh. Like I said, this formula of the Batiste Dry Shampoo is my favorite. This one was okay. It was a clear one, not a clear one, but it had a white cast to it, so it wasn't my favorite. The scent was okay. I got this at Ulta because when I was there, I needed a new dry shampoo, and they were out of the brunette one, so I had to pick this one up. I won't be repurchasing this specific one just because I prefer the brunette one. The next thing I have is the Equate Beauty Sensitive Cleansing Facial Wipes, and you got 40 wipes in here, and these are like pretty cheap wipes, and the fact that you get 40 is awesome. I think I really like these. Makeup wipes are one of my favorite ways to remove makeup. Like, I take all my makeup off with the wipe and go in with my Clarsonic and cleanser, but makeup wipes are one of my favorite things, and I did like these. I usually, when I go to buy makeup wipes are makeup wipes, and I've never met a makeup wipe that I don't like. I got these at Target, I believe, and I always try and go for the most but the cheapest, and these are the most I've ever found, and they were really cheap. So 40 wipes in here. These are nice. I like them. Repurchase if I want to. The next thing I have here is another Opti-Free Pure Moist Contact Cleanser. Like I said, I like it. I'll be repurchasing it, of course. The thing I have here is an extremely ripped up version of the Clarsonic Gentle Hydro Cleanser. This came with my Mia 2 Clarsonic that I purchased. I like this, however, I prefer something that foams up, and this did not foam up, so that's probably a reason why I won't be repurchasing it. I think it's great that they give you a full-size face wash with your cleanser, but like I said, you do not actually need specific Clarsonic skincare products in order to use your Clarsonic, obviously, and this is okay, but I do prefer things that foam up, so I won't be repurchasing this. The thing I have here is the All My Oil-Free Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads, and these are by far my favorite eye makeup remover pads. I think if you're just wearing mascara or you have waterproof mascara that you just can't get off, these are amazing. They take it off. There's not oil in these, so they don't like irritate my eyes, and I hate oily makeup remover pads. I just don't like the feeling of it. These don't have it. They take off all the makeup. They don't dry out. These are just perfect, and as you can see, I love them so much that I have gone through 2 of these. I find these at Target, and there's 120 in here, and so obviously I love them a lot. Opti-Free Pure Moist, my fave, guys, my actual fave. Okay, so right here I actually have the Acne Prone, I believe, Clarsonic Brush Head Cleanser. The Clarsonics have brush heads, obviously, that they come with, and you're supposed to replace them every 3 months. I always buy a twin pack, and I always just like seeing what brush heads I can get. I've never really found one that I dislike or hate. This one is very abrasive, I will say it. I have kind of sensitive skin, so if that's something that you have, like very, very sensitive skin, do not pick this one up, because when this is wet and going all over your face, it does hurt. Like, it left my face red. That's why I probably won't be repurchasing this because of that. But it isn't terrible. Brush heads to me are brush heads. They clean it. There is one in here that I'll show you that after using them that I don't actually like that much anymore. But this is okay. The next thing I have for you is the Secret Invisible Solid Secret Expressions in the scent Bava Vanilla. This is just a deodorant. I like this. One thing I will say is that after using deodorant for a certain amount of time, I get tired of the smell. I don't know if I'll ever be able to purchase the scent again because of it, just because I get tired of scents very quickly. But I did like this. I think Secret works. It's a very popular deodorant. Next thing I have here is the Clean and Clear Persa Gel 10. This is a maximum strength acne medication. You just kind of put it on acne spots, obviously, and it says it dries it up. I prefer the Mario Badescu drying pimple lotion over this one. I feel that one works a lot better than this one, but this would definitely be a dupe for it if you cannot afford the Mario Badescu one. The next thing I have here is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. 15 Fair, yes. I really like this concealer. I literally liked it so much that, as you can see, I really scraped the edges. My biggest pet peeve is when I can't get this little bottom part. I don't know if you can see it, but I can't get this. This is very comparable. I've never actually tried it, but I've heard that this is very comparable to the, what's it called? The NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. There's a little bit left. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but this is it's a good concealer. Like, I really liked it. I felt it covered pretty well, actually really well. It never really bothered my skin. It didn't cause any breakouts, anything like this. I'm using a different concealer at the moment, but if you're looking for a great drugstore concealer, I would definitely 100% recommend this. I have is another brush head. This is the, I actually forgot what this one's called. Sensitive, maybe? It's a brush head. I liked it. I replace them every 3 months, so I'll be repurchasing more brush heads. Whether I repurchase this specific brand specified one, I don't know. Once again, another brush head. Like I said before, obviously we'll repurchase it. The next thing I have is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade Medium Deep. I really like this. They have, like, since reformulated their package and stuff, but I feel like this is the best brow gel there is. It seriously, and I'm not kidding, like, you can see I used it so much that, like, the spoolie part of it came off the tip of it. I feel like you can literally just put this in your brows and it just fills them in completely. You don't even need a pencil if you're not into this and you just want a brow gel. This is a lifesaver. I know it looks tiny, but this is the best. I know it is because I have 2 of them that are Empties. Once again, another brush head we'll repurchase, obviously. A brush head, surprise. Wow, I'm on a roll with brush heads. This is the Luxe one. It's extremely soft. If you have very sensitive skin, you will like this. I don't have very sensitive skin, so this wasn't abrasive enough for me. Next thing I have for you is the Sonia Kashuk eyelash curler. This is very dirty, as you can see, and it's really gooped up, but I love this eyelash curler. I felt like it did its job. As it got more worn out and stuff like that, it just wasn't curling anymore because I had used it so many times and, like, gone like this, obviously. So I would repurchase it if I was in a crunch and I needed it, but it's an eyelash curler. I feel like you really can't go wrong with eyelash curlers. Here's actually the full-size tub of it. The biggest they offer, I think, is like 6 ounces, or maybe it's bigger. It says it doesn't have a scent, but this definitely has, like, a clean, fresh scent. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time. I use it day and night. It lasts me forever. It's so good. You get it at Sephora. It's just so good, guys. Please purchase this if you want it. Next thing I have here is the Unite Moisture Repair Treatment. This is a hair mask that I picked up from my salon. And this is actually a really nice hair mask. Like, this mask smells absolutely amazing. I love it. And if you are in the market for a nice moisturizing thick hair mask, then I very, very much recommend this. Once again, another Clarsonic brush head. I have for you is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara in the shade 10. Yep, 10. I really like this mascara. I thought it was a really good one. I know it's pretty much a cult favorite. As you can see, there's literally nothing left on it. It's so dried out. But this mascara really did its job. I would definitely 100% repurchase it. I did get this at a Chanel in New York City, so that's one reason I kind of have like a really like close bond with this, if you could say, because I did get it in New York City. But I really like this mascara. People aren't kidding. This is a very lengthy mascara, and if you want to try a Chanel product, then I would definitely try this one. The next thing I have for you is the Burt's Bees Refreshing Lip Balm with Pink Grapefruit. Pink Grapefruit is my absolute favorite scent of all time. It is literally the best. This lip balm did a wonderful job of moisturizing. I recommend it. If you want to get it, you can pick it up at Walmart. Okay, the next thing I have is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. This is a sample size that I got in a birthday gift one year from Sephora. As you can see, the wand is different. It's very tapered. There isn't anything really left in this. It's quite dried out. But I do feel if you want a voluminizing mascara, that this one would be for you, just because of the shape of the brush, as you can see here. One of the last things I have for you is the Korres Anti-Aging Foundation, and I was in the shade 05 Bisque. I believe this shade is actually discontinued now. This was actually the first real foundation that I ever got. I picked it at Sephora. It had a pump, which is amazing, and I think I'm actually going to keep this pump just in case I ever can use it. I scraped it out because I liked it so much. The next thing I have for you is a sample of the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This one actually I didn't like too much. I got it in with the Full Exposure palette. This I thought, I didn't really like the shape of this brush. I don't really think it did too much, so that's probably why I won't repurchase the full size. However, the one thing I will say about this is that it lasted forever. So I would say buy a sample size like this, see how you like it. Maybe not commit to the full size, but if you really want a mascara that lasts, this one will do that for you. Very final thing I have for you is the Sony Kashuk All Covered Up Concealer in the shade 01 Porcelain. This was a jar concealer, and I can't believe this, and this is gonna sound so stupid, but I literally put this under my eyes. Like this, it was all the way full, and this is a thick concealer. It's like a pimple concealer. That's what you should use it for. I will tell you, do not use it for your under eyes. It's way too thick for that, way too crepey for that. But this is a perfect pimple concealer, and I've never heard anyone talk about it, and I actually really like it, and I'll probably be repurchasing for that reason. So I hope you guys like this empty video. I know it was a little kind of over the place. I started getting sick at the end here because of the light. But if you do like this video, please subscribe, please like it, share it with your friends, and continue on this journey with me. If you guys have any questions or comments, just comment them down below. Maybe I'll do a get to know me tag soon. Bye guys.